You know why it always look like men are the messed up ones within relationship or within the planet? It's because of men always making changes for women. Men, or even in music, right? Even in music, men be singing about, oh baby, I change, I do this, I do that, blah blah blah. Movies, series, it's always men making adjustment to please the woman. So therefore, if you were raised in an environment where the music, the movies, the stories that's been told is always men making adjustment to be with the woman, it will comes off and seems like men are horrible, right? And men need to be fixed, and women don't need to be fixed. And that's how we get programmed, and that's how we, men and women, get programmed in the concept of women don't think they have to do work on themselves. But we all have to do work on ourselves. And this is why it gets so horrible out here in society, is because majority of women don't think nothing is wrong with them. And it's not their fault. It's just we have been programmed that way to believe that men is the problem and men need to be fixed. And women are good. Right? Because even the little nursery rhymes that talk about little girls is pearls and sugar and spice and some that, and little boys are toads and all type of stuff. Even those things that we learn from kids shows that there's something wrong with a little boy and a little girl is so precious. Right? Growing up, the way they treat boys compared to girls. Boys is like, girls is like, oh my God, delicate, perfect. So we have been raised with that mindset. But we all need work. And this is why relationship today is not going nowhere. Because only one side of the fence is getting all the blame for both sides of the fence. So even if the man do his work and do what he's supposed to do and fix himself, the woman need to fix herself. But she don't believe that something is wrong with her, because all her life nobody ever told her that she need to be fixed. So here she is now, a grown woman, right? Meet a man that's emotionally intelligent, and that man is gonna look at her and tell her, you need therapy, you need to fix, you need to change this, you need to change that. When all her life nobody has told her to change shit. How you think that woman gonna respond? She gonna respond negatively. She gonna call him names. She gonna say he's misogynistic, he's narcissistic, he's this. She gonna use all the names in the book because she has never been told that something was wrong with her before. So who is this man to come and tell her something is wrong with her? There got to be something wrong with him. So I've been seeing that, and I've been noticing it, and I've been like analyzing it and going over it in my head and looking up stuff and redoing my research and seeing that it always been one way. The man always been the problem. So even now, when both of us are the problem, the women are still not taking accountability. And this is why you see on the internet, people are saying accountability is woman kryptonite. They have been programmed not to take accountability. They have been programmed to don't think what they do in life is wrong. They have been programmed to think that everything that happens within the marriage or the relationship is the man's fault. Always the man's fault. Man has been conditioned to take on the responsibility of the relationship or the marriage. It's my fault. It's my fault why the relationship didn't work. It's my fault why my wife left me. It's my fault why she cheated. It's my fault. It's always goes down on the man. But we are two different individuals. So I cannot take on responsibility of you when you're your own grown person. And that's why we need to start doing. We need to start calling people out on their bullshit. Right? Stop protecting. I'm going to say it. Stop protecting women when they do bullshit. Call them out. You're wrong. Fix it. Get it right. Get it right. But instead, we don't do that. We actually cover up the nonsense, and we ponder it, and we say it's okay and don't worry about it. No, it's not okay. Because the more you put a Band-Aid over the bullet wound, the more it's going to get infected, and it's going to fester, and it's going to spread, and it become worse. Gangrene going to set in, and you probably eventually going to have to cut that limb off, right? And that's what's been happening with most of these women. Gangrene set in, and most of them are getting cut off because certain men out there are still not holding women accountable, and women are not holding other women accountable, and women themselves not holding themselves accountable. So no, it gotten so bad, so bad, because of the way we were programmed and the way we continue to be programmed. And if you think about it, as I said before, a woman that's in her 30s that's never been told you're wrong or you need to fix this or blah, blah, blah. And now somebody's coming to her and telling her, like, listen, you need to fix this, you need to fix that. That's not going to work. How you think she's going to respond? She's not going to respond in a positive way. She's going to respond in a negative way.